All right, so experts say it helps your heart and immune system, but buying it can be certainly a pain in the wallet.
Yes, it can. Here with how to make your own coconut milk at home is our good friend Chef Laurie Erickson. How are you?
She's back.
Awesome.
Thanks for being
Wonderful.
here.
Good to see you. Tell us how this is done, because it's a little process, but you really can save a lot of money.
It's not much of a process. I mean,
Okay.
coconut milk, when you buy it, I mean, you can buy it obviously in a can, and you can buy it in the container, but it's so watered down, it almost tastes like wallpaper paste mixed with water.
It's not very good. First of all, can we backtrack just a second?
Sure.
What are the benefits of coconut milk?
Oh
Like,
my
why
God,
should I be incorporating that in my
coconut
diet?
milk is like everything right now. I mean, it's got good antioxidants. It's just a really good, it's good fats, you know, those good essential fatty acids, and then we could talk about that all day long.
Yeah.
But now it's like, okay, let's get it done.
Okay.
So this is the deal. You don't need a Vitamix, although it's
nice if you have
this one's old school. I've had it forever. So then we start with grated coconut. There's a bunch of different brands. This one's a good one, but this one's at Whole Foods for like $4.
Okay.
This actually went to Wally World, $1.33. Still
Wow.
organic.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Whoa.
All right, so
Nice.
this is what we do. Some
Wally
people
World.
actually buy it fresh and grate it and put it on a grater, and I was like,
It's time intensive, yeah.
have fun with that.
Yeah.
It's like,
that's
I've
all
never seen it
coconut
like
right
that.
there.
That's
yeah, it's
cool.
all coconut. It's super cool.
Wow.
And then some people will chip away at this, and there's a special tool that you can use. Raphael knows all about that.
Can you just buy this at the grocery store? Like, you can buy a coconut?
Yeah, it's so cool.
We can
But
put
this
the
is so
lime in
much
the
easier.
coconut.
This is just
Okay.
straight ingredients, coconut.
Like a
That's
buck
it.
and a half, you said.
$1.33 to be exact. I know. So
Wow.
this goes in the Vitamix. Okay, 1 bag and 5.5 cups of boiling water.
Okay.
You
Very
pour
hot
it over
water.
the coconut. Okay, and just let it sit there, and then you let this thing rip. And this has to go for a good 5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So after that, after 5 minutes,
And you've already done that.
through the magic of television.
Yes.
Poof, it's
I
You
done.
can still
Magic
see the
television.
heat coming out of
I
that.
know. We pour it through, this is a coconut milk bag.
Okay.
And it's really great because you pour it right through here, and this collects all
the clumps.
of the clumps and the pulp. And it
Where
just
do you get a
kinda-
coconut milk bag?
Well, you can get them online. They're
Okay.
all over the place now, but I think we have one too.
We might, a little bit. I haven't given one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, this kind of, you just let it sit here. This is like my little contraption. I make this stuff all the time. And it's just, there's your coconut milk. And it makes 4 times as much as what you pay for the stuff in the can. And it's just pure, beautiful stuff.
How long will it stay okay in your fridge?
Well, it depends on what you do with it. I make
Yeah.
a bunch and I freeze it because you know
freeze
me.
it, okay.
I make a bunch. So here's some that's still warm. Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
not
cool.
going to taste like wallpaper paste.
No, honestly. Try it.
Thank you.
So when you have this warm coconut milk.
Good.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Thank you.
perfect. Now,
I think the difference is that it's warm.
It's
I've
warm.
always tried it cold.
but it's
better
good
warm.
cold. And then you can
yeah.
see, you'll see that the fat will start to rise to the top, and you just shake it up and it mix it up really good.
It's good.
They add gums and thickeners to it, but you don't have to do that. So also with this coconut milk, I make my own coffee creamer.
Nice.
There's so many creamers out there that have stabilizers, gums, carrageenan, and guar gum, artificial flavors. So this is,
You can't say any of
it's
that,
so
so you don't want
easy.
it.
You know, if you want to give it a little more body, thicken it, you can use something called pectin. You can actually use really good grass-fed gelatin if you want to.
Okay.
Not really necessary. So we're gonna make, you know, pumpkin spice creamer. All you do is buy
Wow.
this little, you know, pumpkin spice
I have that in
flavor,
my pantry,
right?
yeah.
Shake a little
Tom
and
and I
use a
just keep
lot
drinking.
because use about a tablespoon to, I know, isn't it good?
Oh, it's delicious.
Toss it around. Beautiful. And I'm gonna heat it up, and it's gonna be just like, you know, that's all you have to do.
That's it.
That's it.
So done. I
That's
mean,
it.
that would be, they're like what, 3 something at the store? For,
Yeah, but then you know you don't have to use pumpkin spice. You can add almond extract. You can add chocolate. You can
Nice.
add vanilla.
All those fancy flavors.
right, all those
yeah.
fancy flavors. You can make it yourself.
But this coconut milk that you gave us was straight coconut milk.
Straight coconut
Yes,
milk.
the coconut,
Yeah.
the water heated.
That's it.
and
Yeah, I know.
And it's got a nice
You know, and
sweet
then you
taste
just
to it.
these bags are great. I mean, go online and get them. They're awesome. You just give them a little squeeze. I mean, it's really hot. We let it cool down a little bit. But
Yeah.
now the other great thing that I love to make with coconut milk
yogurt.
is yogurt. People are like, can I make my own
Step
yogurt?
over, yeah.
Yes, you can. I want to say too that this coconut milk is what my daughter, my daughter's daughter, my granddaughter,
Your granddaughter.
Princess Peanut.
Tell us
hi,
about
Ava.
that story. Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, my daughter was
She's watching online.
trying to make her own formula after she was finished breastfeeding, but she wanted to give Ava something to drink other than dairy milk.
Yeah.
So she tried all these formulas. Ava just like, no, didn't want it. So I was there one time and I was like, so let me just try my coconut milk. So
She
I
drank
made
it.
it, put it in the bottle, put the cap on, and she just sucked the
Wow.
whole thing down.
Yeah.
So she's been making it ever since.
And
She
as a
puts it in-
mom, that makes you feel so much better.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you're
I
doing it,
was
you know
just-
what's in it.
And now she makes it all the time. She puts it on her cereal. She
Yeah.
bakes with it. It's just
Good to know.
amazing. There you go.
Thank you.
So yogurt.
it. I'm gonna move-
Honestly,
I'm gonna
all
move
you
over here.
need is a heating pad.
Okay.
I know it sounds crazy. So all you do is coconut milk in here, And then you kind of need those cultures, like they say cultured yogurt. You can actually use yogurt that has, it says with active cultures. That's very important.
Okay.
So you put like a spoonful.
So just
in
plain
here.
yogurt.
Plain yogurt. That's kind of like the yeast, pretty much. Or if you don't have that, you can actually just use one of your good probiotic pills.
Okay.
Put that in there, shake it up, you fill these up. And you can actually, if you still do dairy, you can use regular milk or almond milk or
Does the
whatever.
milk have to be warm for that too? Or
It has. That's a good question.
Yeah.
It has to be like lukewarm.
lukewarm. So
And
not
then you
boiling
pour
like
it.
before.
You pour it in little mason jars like this, and you line them up in here. These are all finished. You can see that they started to,
Sort of separate a little
but
bit.
they're still warm, so you can't really tell. But all you do is you line them up like this, fold it over, do it before you go to bed. Turn it on low, leave it on the counter, and in the morning you have yogurt.
It's done.
It's amazing
And I
what you
think
can
like
do.
everyone on that Instapot craze right now, can't you do that in your Instapot too? You can make yogurt?
If it's a little too hot, it has to be like warm, not too hot.
Okay,
The
good to
temperature
know.
has to be right. But I mean, you put this in the fridge. You can do it in a big container,
Yeah.
but you pull this out, you put your fruit in there, you put your granola. and
Again,
voila,
healthier
it's
and how much cheaper. Thank you so much
good.
for being here.
You got it.
Up next, give away tickets to the Festival Houses and Gardens tour coming up in just a moment.
Where'd my milk go? That's really
where'd it
good. It's so